Pisces, welcome to your December reading. So, I'm going to start off with the masculines first, then the feminine second. Doesn't matter which one you are, you can resonate with both, one or the other. It's not gender specific, just what energy you're picking up at the time. So, masculine Pisces. Let's see. First half of December, masculine Pisces. I like this song. Your current energy. Four Wands. A relationship, a home situation, possibly involving an Aries. So Pisces, there's been something you've been working towards, putting in a lot of work, a lot of waiting, only to find that there is gossip going around about them. Maybe this is going on about someone around you. So let's go to your past. It seems as though you were involved, Pisces, in a third-party situation with the King of Cups, or you know about one. But there's something you're refusing to see about it. With the High Priestess being a Pisces card, it just goes to show that you're not in your element when it comes to this. And that seems to be a big predicament. So when there's something you refuse to see, possibly even about one or more people involved, the universe finds a way to make you see something. And it may involve a lot of overindulgence, a lot of friendships, a lot of, possibly even a lot of drinking. For some others, it's just going to be the fact that people would rather have a good time than think about their connection with others, friendship or not. They don't think about other people's feelings. This could very well be you. You may not even know it. And maybe you're starting to see it now. Others, you see it when people are alienated, possibly even for cruel games. And though you really want to keep persevering and you want to keep going, and the fact that you even really want to speak to them makes you a little bit too emotional. Possibly even to a friend, King of Wands. Could be a Sag, could be an Aries. If you're a guy who likes guys, maybe this guy would rather have more than one person. Maybe this guy does it out of power and attention. And you really want to talk to them about it, about all the people involved. For some, this King of Wands could very well be a female in a masculine element. And there's something you really want to say. Maybe possibly about some misinformation that's been going around, with the Four of Wands being your current card and that being the sign of Aries. It's all about self-projection, the image we portray, the image they portray to others. So if everyone is unhappy, what's the point? You may even come to realize that you've been unhappy this whole time. Pisces, even though part of you feels like it's emotionally immature to come at someone and say something, you know that to step up and be the king, you have to hold it in. You have to hold it in to possibly even preserve yourself from getting betrayed yourself or another betrayal happening. Maybe you're unaware that this is hovering over the surface and all you're focused on is your emotional instability. Instability. Right. When the secrets come out and your emotions run high, and your happiness gets thrown out the window, and the injustice can't help but make your stomach turn. What do you do? It seems as though this emperor, possibly an Aries, someone who is abusive, someone who has been abused, possibly even both. It seems both is pretty evident here, but when you find out there's something you can't move on from, not yet. Maybe this emperor can't move on and you're figuring this out. And so something that they've done points to how out of control and abusive that they are. And no matter if you try and sneak away from the drama, you get hit with more reasons that you can't move on from it. Six of Swords, reverse. You get hit with more things and more things. Will it ever end? Just something a little bit heartbreaking. Something that's it might not even belong to you. It might belong to somebody else. And you feel it because you're a Pisces. Pisces feels everyone's heartbreak, including this Queen of Swords. Maybe this Queen of Swords isn't saying anything. And maybe she might be saying too much. Might even just be lies about an empress. And maybe this Queen of Swords doesn't know. Pick your scenario. They're all gonna vary. They're all gonna be different. But there's something you're refusing to see, Pisces, and it has everything to do with a lot of fighting and a lot of manipulation about an empress figure. The Empress may very well be doing this, and you'll know. You'll know. Because you've refused to see eye to eye about a Queen of Cups reverse. and you may have to contemplate all over again. Just like Cancer, you're trapped for a reason. Is it because you know that something or somebody, possibly even a Scorpio, has done something for you? There's a lot of sacrificing just for someone to be the scapegoat. But who's really the culprit? And when you figure it out, you know you don't want everything to end. Everything is in a life cycle and era, all the good times. But sometimes we have to take off the rose-colored glasses. Maybe you're refusing to see that the connections around you are toxic. Maybe even toxic people are pulling you, maybe some friends apart. Think about what is right and what is noble, and who has given you the time and energy and reciprocation. Feminine Pisces. What do you have for the first half of December? Feminine Pisces. Pisces, it seems to me that you have come out of realizing why a friend had to stop moving forward. Possibly an earth sign. You are finally seeing something, possibly even of Ten of Swords. A betrayal that's on the horizon, or something that you possibly done. You've been refusing to see it. You've been fighting about it in your head. Maybe they did it to prevent a Ten of Swords from happening, but like all things, it must happen. It seems as though either an Aries or you have jumped into a situation only to reveal a secret that has caused a lot of confusion, only to have jumped in a situation that has caused a lot of mystery and emotionally this is a lot of emotional confusion. It seems as though something you've been working towards and waiting on may even turned out to be not what you expected, and someone had to tell you. It seems as though whatever is coming in, whatever has came in, they felt like whatever they were doing was right and good for them. It may even involve a King of Pentacles. You don't know what's real and what's not. There's probably a lot of gossip from other people's point of views has made you a little bit confused. And when the group or home situations start to crumble, you're the gossip and everything that's coming to the surface. We're starting to put together all the pieces, and then we start to see something. Three cards for the near future. It seems as though when you try to sneak away from a situation, you get caught stuck in your head. Don't know what's truth, what's lies. Everything is challenging. You don't really see how you could win or how everyone could win in this situation. What's for the greater good. So you just get caught in circles, going over and over and over, only to find yourself in the same spot, back to this Ten of Swords. That hasn't happened yet. Possibly even a betrayal that someone can't get over. How do we make it right? How do we lessen the swords in our head? The more we lessen them, the more they come in. It seems that everything is just doubling and tripling from all the information, all the speculations, all the accusations. The only thing you do know is what you feel in your heart. Possibly even about a relationship. All you know is that you really just want to keep going. You want to keep persevering. You know you want to be there for somebody, possibly even a friend, because you know it's right. And you know that if you drop one, and you know which one it is, that friend that seems so stable, that person that seems so stable, that things would not go so well. And there's something you want to say. There's something that you know. And maybe even the fact that they have to go, something inside of you feels like you're just fighting every reason for it not to. Some of you already feel bad because you let it go. Whether it's a friendship or a lover or an opportunity. So, to complete the mental turmoil going on inside of you, you have to see eye to eye, possibly about an injustice, maybe about a fire sign, maybe about a Libra. Something you refuse to see about somebody, possibly even a manipulation. Possibly because someone felt like they had to carry all the burdens because someone felt, whether it was you, whether it was someone around you, someone was carrying all the burdens because others wanted to have it all, because of their insecurities, because of their ego. Only you will know. Someone didn't feel abundant. Align your mind first, align your body, and align your heart. And maybe your answer would be towards the Queen of Pentacles. And that would probably drive you past the toxicity, may even run it over. Because when a Pisces lets go, they will get back. So, Pisces, that is your reading. I'll see you for your second half of December. Good luck.